Good evening, everyone. My name is Edward Iberaise. Um, on this side of the system, showing you an opportunity to know it, how you can earn $10,000 or more consistently from a very simple $500 crypto business. Now, these have been around for a couple of months now, running 2 years, and a lot of lives have been touched across the globe. First, here's a disclaimer. Every effort has been made to accurately represent this product, of course, and services. Now, information presented here is not to be interpreted as a promise or guarantee of earnings. Any potential is entirely dependent on the person using our product, our services, and our ideas. About TONOIT. TONOIT was founded in 2018, based in Australia, and got 3 pioneers. Wabe Jokenax, Gavin Victor, and of course, Marius Landman. Now, TONOIT got a vision to help you, to help me, earn $10,000 or more consistently from the cryptos. You know, the crypto space is one area so many persons are scared of. They don't know exactly how to dwell or how to play in that field because it's pretty slippery, as they will say. Now, we are like a sailor or a captain, okay, in the middle of the sea, moving the ship from one end of water to the other because it got something in his hand, and that is called compass. So to know it's like our compass. So to know it, friends, we can navigate around the cryptos. And at the end of the day, guess what? We'll be in profit. Now our product, crypto education and farming. These are products, crypto education and farming. You really need to know a few things here and there about cryptos because knowledge is very important. Of course, today they say knowledge is the new currency. Now, beyond knowledge, because knowledge will not put food on our table, beyond knowledge, friends, we need profit. And that is why I'll be showing you how you can do what we call crypto farming and make some good profit for yourself. In fact, Marius will call it insane profit, insane gains. So before the end of the presentation, I will be sharing with you what we call active and passive income. Friends, this part of the business is optional and is not for everybody. It's for those who care enough to share the opportunity with others. Otherwise, they could stay with their $10,000 or more earnings every now and then without letting any others know about the business. Well, that is not me. All right, so let's go deeply into what we got. Crypto education and farming. CNN reported a couple of months ago that the best investment was an investment of the decade, beginning of the decade, turn $1 into $90,000. That was the best investment. $1 turned into $90,000. Friends, I don't think there's any business that one can get that from. Of course, it was in oil and gas. Yes, it was not oil and gas. It was not in any blue chip business or investment. Neither was it in gold, silver, in diamond, name it. It was not in any of those. Friends, it was in Bitcoin. It simply means that if you had invested $1 10 years ago, friends, today you will be worth over $90,000. If you had invested $100 10 years ago, friends, today you will be worth over $9 million. Do not beat yourself, do not hit yourself too hard that you missed the opportunity, because what is coming is far, far bigger and better than what you missed. But you must know that you must be in the right corridor for you to know exactly what is happening so that you won't miss again what is coming. Now, TONOIT got an opportunity for you where you will have to be on the know. All right, that's what they call TONOIT. All right, be on the know on what to do at every given time so that you won't miss out again. Now, beyond you just buying or investing in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, as the case may be in general, friends, you need to know how to farm. And we are saying nothing crypto farming. Now, Forbes is asking a question. It's 2020, the new 2017, where you may want to find out what happened in 2017 with regard to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. In 2017, let me refresh your memory for those of us who perhaps knew or you never got to know what happened in 2017. In 2017, the price of Bitcoin was less than $1,000. Yes, less than $1,000, January 2017. By December, same year, Bitcoin moved from that amount less than $1,000 to $20,000, December 2017. Friends, a lot of people made money, so much money in that space. You know why? Because they knew what to do at the right time. Others came in, did they make money? They're going to find out if they made money eventually. Now, Bitcoin, all right, Forbes is saying, could be this year's best performing asset. In case you don't know what is an asset is anything that puts money in your pocket. So if you want to be wealthy, you should think investing in an asset. But in this case, Bitcoin could be this year's best performing asset, says Forbes. Now I'm going to show you how we do this farming because it's very important how we do this farming. Okay, but you must understand that the crypto market, okay, is being driven by emotions. Crypto market is being driven by emotions. As a matter of fact, virtually every business is being driven by emotions. Of course, it's high in the cryptos. That's why we talk about volatility. Okay, now people coming into the market when it's at the point of euphoria. How do I mean? You see, they hear people talk about the price of Bitcoin going up. You know, if you be following what have been happening, I think around January this year, Bitcoin was around either $4,000 or $6,000, if I'm not mistaken. So it moved from that price to what it is today, over $9,000. And many people are rushing into it because they heard that it's moving. People are making money in there. So they come in and they're excited about it, not unknown to them that they're getting in at the point of euphoria, you know, the point of maximum risk in investment. You don't get in just like that. Before they know what is happening, the market starts turning. The market starts turning, start going against them, and they're like, what's happening? What is going on? No, nothing is going on. You came in without information. You came in without knowledge. You jumped into the water without even finding out exactly what to do and how to go about it. All right. I remember I met a lady, okay, a midwife, and she came. I'm like, hey, look at me. I bought Bitcoin at so price, but look at the price now of Bitcoin. I'm so confused. You know, while she was talking, I actually made mockery of her. I was laughing. I said, why are you laughing? I said, well, madam, you got into the market when we were asked to get out of the market. Again, you need to know when to get in and when to get out. Now, we don't just follow like that. At the point of despondency and depression, when many are panicking and throwing away what they bought at the point of euphoria, that is when we get in. We get in at the low point, and that is the point of maximum opportunity. And we'll take a ride with the market up, and then we'll find ourselves at the point of hope, optimism, and of course, we got ourselves to the point of euphoria. The point of euphoria, guess what? We get out of the market. So I'm going to practically show you now how that is being played out, okay, and why we are in profit. Now, how to grow your money through crypto farming. First, you must understand that there are two positions in the market, all right? The top and the bottom. Please, very important. If you want to make money in the crypto space, find out where is the bottom, where is the top. This is very key, very, very key for you, for me, and for all of us. Now, what is the need for the bottom and what is the need for the top? Fine, I'm going to show you. Now, there are two types of coins on CoinMarketCap. Okay, we have volatile coins and we have stable coins. Now, volatile coins are the coins that change in value with time. Your $100 today can become $10. Your $100 today can become $1,000. You know, it changes with time. Why stable coin are those coins that never change with time? The value remains the same. All right, your $100 is $100. Your 100 is $100 today, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. It stays that way. Friends, now how do you make money in the market? Fine, this is very, very important. This is one thing I never knew. As a result, I lost a lot of money in the cryptos. But very simple. If you know it, trust me, that's the word, we'll never lose money again in the crypto market. Now, this is it. You must know how to swap between the stable coin and the volatile coin. I repeat, you must know how to swap between the stable coin and the volatile coin. Don't forget, never mind, it's very simple thing to do, okay? What you don't know, they say is bigger than you. All right, now at the bottom of the market, once you establish that this is the bottom, here bottom, another bottom, top, top, top. Now at every bottom, let your money be in volatile coins. Examples of volatile coins include Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, EOS, NEO, Ripple, so many of them. Why examples of stable coins include TUSD, USDT, PAX, USDC, USDS, a few of them actually. Now, when you come into the market, for example, say I bought a Litecoin $25 at the bottom here. and then the price moved to $100 at the top. The moment I established that is the top, of course, how do I know? The team to know it, let me know that that's the top. So I will move my money, I will swap my money to a stable coin so that my money can be hedged. Should the market start dropping, I will not be affected. So the market dropped from $100 to $50. Now, because I hedge my money at $100 in stable coin, I'm not affected. Now, I'm going to take my $100, come down to this bottom because I've established again through the info coming for TONOIT that this is the bottom. Guess what? I get back into the market and I buy Litecoin at $50 with my $100. That will give me 2 Litecoins. Now I'm going to ride the market up to $500. Because I got 2 Litecoins, that will amount to $1,000. Now, I move my $1,000 to a stable coin. I hedge my money again. But the market dropped down to $100. Because I got 1,000, I will come down and buy Litecoin at $100. And that will give me 10 Litecoins, friends. Then I'll follow the ride up to $1,000. Up to $1,000. Because I got 10 Litecoins, that will amount to $10,000, friends. Now, this is what we call crypto farming. Of course, in general terms, it's actually called swing trading, but we call it crypto farming. Why is it farming? We plant at the bottom, we sow at the top, right? We plant at the bottom, rather we harvest at the top. We plant, we harvest. So that is where the word farming comes in. Now, you also get to understand why we use the word farming. You see that at the very beginning, we had just 1 Litecoin. By and by, the number increased to 2 Litecoins and then 10 Litecoins. With that, injecting more money into the transaction. All we did was to make use of the available information that from TONOIT. With that, we're able to increase the number of coins we have from 1 to 10. It means should Litecoin get to $3,000, that will give us $30,000. Friends, this is what we call crypto farming. You can also do what we call position farming or position trading. That you buy 1 Litecoin $25. After 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, the case may be, the price become $1,000, and you will be happy that you made some good money. Of course, you can't compare that with the guy who made $10,000. Why? He followed the swings, and increased the money to $10,000. I'm sure you want to be like me, who is a member, who is a subscriber to TONOIT, knowing the bottom and the top, increasing my money from time to time. Now, having said that, you may want to get confused because perhaps it's your first time to know about this. I'd say don't worry, okay? Don't worry. We've got everything for you that will ensure that you put all of this together, okay? Now, there is a starter kit training video that you have access to. So for you to do that, I'll quickly get back to whoever invites you now. Tell the person you want to start and get the link from the person and register so you can have access to the free video. There's 16 of them in number. And in a couple of days from now, we'll be introducing you to School of Crypto. I got curriculum for you as a beginner. I mean, you that know nothing about cryptocurrency, nothing about crypto farming, nothing about crypto trading. This curriculum got something for you. Perhaps you have 1 or 2, you have a knowledge here and there. Of course, we've got a curriculum for you, and also have a curriculum for you if you have become a guru. Friends, there's always something to learn every given time. Now, we'll be exposed to every week, okay, for a live session with Marius and his team, like we had one yesterday, giving us a direction on what to do at every given time, and the next 1 week, the next 1 month, the next 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, just like that. Friends, you also got Telegram support groups you can belong to. Of course, we got frequent family reports and signals giving us direction. Friends, at the end of the day, all these information, education, knowledge, what does it amount to? It will ensure you get $10,000 or more consistently. And beyond using a report, friends, you also get some life skill, because while you are watching the videos, going through the School of Cryptos, you're going to get a life skill that will ensure that you have a very good farming skill that will get you $10,000 or more consistently. Friends, that's exactly how you can profit from our business. Now, let me take you to the other part of what we got. All right, talking about active and passive income. Now, this part is optional. This part is not for everyone. This part is for those who feel They should share with their neighbors, share with their colleagues, share with their friends, an opportunity that is making them some good money. Friends, that is where I belong. So if you are in that class, that category, welcome. Now, all you need to do here is that you tell someone about our business and you earn some Bitcoin. Now, a very popular guy, okay, who has been in the crypto space since 2012, by name Andres, got to say, he said, don't buy Bitcoin, earn it. Find a way to earn Bitcoin. Find a way. However you want to do it, just find a way rather than buying Bitcoin. Find a way to earn it. Convert your labor, your services, your product into something that you can exchange for Bitcoin. Here in TONOIT, you will be paid in Bitcoin if you get others to know about what we are doing. And the payment comes like what we call RSP, Revenue Share Plan. Now it will cost you $500 in a year, all right, to have access to all the reports and all the trainings and all the materials available that will ensure you make profit in TONOIT. To cost you $500, friends, for a year. Now, for every $500 anybody pays, 85% of that amount is shared among the community members. So if you directly involve your friends, family members, neighbors, colleagues, perhaps people you don't even know, or even your enemies, friends, you earn some active income because you are the one that directly connected them to TONOIT. Now, when they in turn connect their friends, you get passive income. When they connect more friends, you get passive income, more passive income. With that, that will position you for $1 million roadmap. Friends, that is how you can earn $1 million or even more by following 2 simple steps. I'm going to show you how that will play out pretty soon. Now, first, you become a rising star. Remember the 2 simple steps. Become a rising star in your first 60 days of being part of this business. Yes, become a rising star. When you become a rising star 60 days, that's the beginning of the journey. When you're done with that, teach your team members to become rising star as well. Becoming a rising star is very, very easy. Many became rising star in 60 days, others far less than that. Some in 1 month, some in 2 weeks, 1 week, 1 day. Of course, some in few hours. For me, I became a rising star in less than 24 hours. Friends, when you become a rising star, then teach every other person in your team to become a rising star. How? Let them show their friends, their family members, the opportunity of TONOIT. Now, here is what it means to be a rising star. This is you at the top here, all right? You connected Ami and you connected Ben. By connecting these 2 guys, that's the beginning of your success. You teach Ami to connect A1 and A2, and you teach Ben to connect B1 and B2. The moment this structure is established, friend, you become a rising star. What next? When you become a rising star, it is not for you to go and sleep or walk away. You need to teach Ami, teach Ben to become a rising star as well, so that Ami will go ahead, teach A1, teach A2, Ben will teach B1 and B2 what they learned from you. So, and that will create what we call a ripple effect or a domino effect in the system, so that everyone is conscious of becoming a rising star as they set in. If they want to earn the extra, talking about the active and passive income, you saw it. You are going to see the detail of the money and the rising star effect. It goes down everyone, and when that happens, is what you hear is the kind of monies you'll be seeing, the kind of money that will flow into your account. When you come in and you teach Ami and Ben, and both of them become rising star, you and at level 2, that will give you $490. At level 6, the number of rising star would have increased. That will give you over $3,000 for it. Level 9, that will give you attract 254 rising stars. Of course, that will earn you over $23,000. At level 12, friends, you have about 2,060 rising stars. And that will amount to, okay, that will translate to $187,000. Level 15, you have 15,000 rising stars. That will translate to about $1.5 million. Level 18, friends, you got about 131,000 rising star, and that will translate to $7.7 million. Now, what's happened? How did they get there? It is none of your business. What should be your business is you become a rising star and teach your two to become rising star, and then all these numbers will play out. And of course, numbers are playing out, the money shows up also. Let's see a few community results, so you know that we're not just talking or not just communicating. We are actually having people people got this result in this community. Like, first, yeah, this guy who came in by August 8th, all right, in 6 weeks, this guy earned over $7,000. As a matter of fact, almost $8,000. What did he do? Because I always tell people, don't always look at people's result. Please, don't look at their result. Ask them, what did you do? Ask them, look for the process. Look for they did something to get that result. To always get a result, it is not in the fruit, it's in the root. It's in the root. That's where it lies. So the root here is that this guy did something. And what did he do? He connected two people, Amy and Ben. Amy and Ben. He taught them, they became rising star, and those two guys taught others. And he got this. Of course, they also earned their money. Now, look at this other guy, August 30th, 2019, $7,300. In 5 weeks, what did he do again? The process. Because the money could have been more than this or less. The process, just two. Now, another guy, I call this guy the crazy one among them. It's August 2nd, he got over $9,000 in 6 weeks. Now, what did he do differently? Rather than getting the recommended two, this guy went ahead to connect two people. Sorry, three rather. It means the more people you connect, the more money you make from the system. Hence, here are other huge community earnings: $16,000, $16,000, $14,000, $20,000. This guy connected 4 people to the community. Now, I did a calculation, friends. You saw the structure I showed you earlier, okay, where we did a farming from $25 over time became $10,000. I did a calculation. I said, should $20,000 be used, all right, in the farming? Don't forget it, $20,000 did not come out from this guy's pocket. It came from the same business. By simply showing the opportunity to others, he earned $20,000, just what Andres advised. Now, if you put $20,000 in the farming, when the guy with $25 would have earned $10,000, the guy with $20,000 that he never took from his bank, but from the business, would have earned over $8 million. Where did he get the money from? From the community. And what did he do with the money? He farmed with the information coming from the community, and he had over $8 million. Friends, this is what you can do with extra money coming from TONOIT. How do you become a rising star? Since that's the main thing. All you need to do is to invite. Just invite. Invite, because this meeting holds twice every day. 11 a.m. Nigerian time and 6 p.m. Nigerian time. So you can find out what time that matches with your own local time in your country. I don't know where you're listening from right now. All you need to do, send these flyers to everywhere. Let your friends see it, let your contact see it, let those on Facebook see it, on your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Telegram contact, let them see it. Just share with them. If they ask you what is this, tell them. For details, be on the Zoom call. So for those of you on the Zoom call right now, I say congratulations to you, because you are in the right place at the right time. Now, what was the risk here? Now, crypto farming risk. Let's hear from Warren Buffett. He said, risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. That's the truth. If you don't know what you are doing, be rest assured that you are in heavy risk. If you are driving at night and you don't know the road, you don't know the route, perhaps you are not even good at driving. Friends, you are going to find yourself in trouble because you are taking a heavy risk. But here, crypto farming, friends, we got no risk here. You know why? We know exactly when to get into the market. We know when to get out. We buy the lows, we sell the highs. At the bottom, we are in volatile coins. At the top, we are in stable coins. So risk is far from us. Now let's look at the other part, startup risk. Now, what will it cost you to be part of TONOIT? $500 for a year, or less if you are going for smaller packages. The opportunities that exist, enormous. In the crypto farming alone, $10,000 or more consistent earnings. Or in the passive income, you saw it, the $1 million roadmap. Of course, you saw that you can actually earn much more than that from the passive income. Now, here is what this guy is saying, Tony Robbins. He said, risk a little to make a lot. If you want to make $100, wisdom demands that you risk $1, $5, or $10 to make $100. Not that you risk $100 to make $10 or $1. No, it should be the other way around. Now, let's look at the risk calculator. All right, We say every now and then that when you want to take go into any business, okay, do your due diligence and of course take a calculated risk. Let's help you do that calculation right now. Now, number one, what do you have to lose? Your $500. Okay. Number two, what do you have to gain from the farming alone? $10,000 or more consistently, and of course the roadmap of $1 million. Friends, that's what you stand to gain when you come in with your $500. Now, number three, I should look at a calculator. If number two is less than number one, friends, don't do the business. If what you are going to get at the end of the day, if the fruits you are going to get is far less than what you're going to put into the ground, don't do the business. Stay away. But if number two is greater than number one, friends, take action. So I welcome you right now to our chat area. All right. And I ask you, what is your decision number? Number three or number four? Finally, the first step is always the hardest. The first step. Look at the man. He wants to become successful. He wants to climb the ladder. He wants to get to the top. He wants to enjoy some good freedom. But he has a problem right now. The first step is an Herculean task for him right now. He's not sure of what to do, whether to turn back, whether to just stay there and be crying and be lamenting and be seeking for pity. He doesn't know. He's just confused. But I can tell you, if you can find a way, all right, to go ahead and climb over the first step, he will realize that step two, step three, and every other step is pretty easy. But will he be able? Will he be courageous enough to take that bold step and climb the first step? Friends, it is a start that stops most people. I'm saying, do not be most people. What is stopping you? Friends, you have seen an opportunity on how you can earn $10,000 or more consistently from a simple $500 business. Are you ready for it? Do you want to change your life? Do you want to embrace the change you have been desiring? I mean, there are so many reasons why you shouldn't do this business right now. But I must say, look for that one reason, only one reason why you should do it and change your life and change the life of as many that are waiting for you to change your life. Thank you very much for your time. We want to take some questions now. If you have any question, feel free to go to the chat area and ask your question. Okay, I see Mohammed hand is up. Mohammed, we will, when you get the link from the person, all right, get the link from the person. When you click on the link, a form like this, I'm sure you can see my screen. The form opens up. Please feel free to complete this form, okay? And towards the end of the form, you will see I agree with the terms of service. There's a little box that follows. Click to check that box, which signifies that you're in agreement with the terms of service of TONOIT. You may want to click here to read up the terms of service. Thereafter, come here and click on sign up, the green area. Click on sign up. And when you're done with that, friends, you get two emails. One welcomes to the community, while the other emails comes with the link. You need to click on the validate your registration. Yes, let's take the first question from Mr. Mohammed.